Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the Marvel Universe Kraven the Hunter figure. Now, get a good look at him here in the packaging. One of my more favorite Spider-Man villains. He comes with his spear, his knife, and I don't know what that... Oh, wait a minute. Yep, that's his necklace, just pulled off like it's an extra accessory. Of course, once again, in lieu of a base in these newer figures, they're giving you a tiny piece of cardboard with a picture, which appears to be Kraven with a rifle. Interesting choice of artwork there, seeing as he doesn't come with a rifle. And of course, much like I would have preferred to have gotten by now, no Kraven has ever come with like a holdable potion. Not too hard to custom that up yourself, but still it would be nice to have a little official one, like he's drinking his potions and getting his powers. Anyways, on the back of the card here, you can see their newly designed Spider-Man and Hulk, as well as Beta Ray Bill. Down here, Rocket Raccoon. And over here, Kraven's read-up, which if you care to read, you can pause and read yourself. So, not a whole lot to say about the card. Let's open him up. And here we have Kraven out of the packaging. Real quick, this little piece of cardboard, quickly to be thrown away by me, along with the box, and onto the figure himself. Now, I was really disappointed straight out of the packaging to realize the spear was very, very warped, and a very soft, bendable plastic. It's actually detailed really, really nicely. Once you zoom in here, you can see, I believe there's supposed to be feathers and beads, and the actual tip of the spear is very nice, and even the handle itself is a very nice kind of wood grain finish. And you know, it's not like wood doesn't warp in real life, so I can make my peace with that. I just really would have preferred it being a little more sturdy. His knife, which is over here in his hand, is also very nice. No real chips or notches on it, but it's brown handle, silver blade. What more can you ask for on a knife? Let's actually get him posed here. If he'll stay. As you can see, I popped the head off and put the necklace on. Not too much to it. Don't see why they really needed to make it separate, like it was an extra accessory. It's part of his costume. But a very nice design of Kraven. I'm really liking his eyes there. Of course. Actually, is that paint spill around his mouth? Yep. It actually looks like... Now, I have to set the camera down there. I'll lose in focus. Yeah, that's just paint spill. Didn't even notice that in packaging, but you can see there where his facial hair kind of went crazy. Very nice shading around the eyes, though. They really did a good job there. Shame about the face, but oh well. Of course, he's got his lion mane, which is very nicely detailed. Likewise, his belt, all the various pouches around. I think it wouldn't have hurt to have given him a sheath for the knife for, well, I guess something to hold the spear would have been kind of awkward the way they've designed his mane, but oh well. Of course, all this little bottom rigging is removable. I'm also really digging the detail in his boots. He's got the skulls with the fur. Very nice. As far as his articulation, Kraven does left and right at the head, as well as some slight up and down. You can pop it off very easily once you need to get the necklace on. Arms do a full 360. Oh, also, forgot to talk about tribal bands. Very nicely painted to be such a small detail. But no real paint error on them. Of course, bend and... they are do a full 360 at the arm, spin at the bicep, single joint at the elbow, spin at the wrist with no hinge. Of course, standard ab articulation, very nice crunch, left and right. Looks like you could do a full 360, just watch the mane, may scrape paint. Legs go forward and out, double jointed at the knee, very nice, as well as an ankle joint, which turns left and right, and it appears it does have up and down, but the way they designed his shoes, it's very hard to get it to do that. So, like I said before, Kraven is a very, he's very up there as far as my list of personal favorite Spider-Man villains. I've always really dug him. This, of course, is more modern look. I think they call it the Storm Hunter Kraven. But I haven't seen this particular line out in any local stores yet, so still waiting for it to show up. Kraven at his full height, which with that, once again, with the lack of base, it's kind of difficult to get him to stand. It's quite a bit bulkier than your average Marvel Universe figure. Here we have a Spider-Man that came out of some random 2-pack, so I could finish up my Universe scale Wrecking Crew. But very nice combo. So I think I paid $16 or so from Big Bad Toy Store once he was shipped. So I'd say that's definitely worth it. He's a great figure. If you're not that big of a fan, you could probably wait him out for stores. Eventually he will show up if he hasn't already. My area's just overstocked on previous waves. Really nicely detailed, a little bit of paint error on the face, and the spear is a little wobbly. All very forgivable things. This is a great Universe scale figure, and that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.